One day at work, ate lunch and didn't feel well, so I went to the bathroom and I got up and it was all blood. So I was like, oh, and never really went to a doctor too much. I was never in the hospital in my life since I was born, so definitely was scared. And so I called the family doctor that I had, but I never really gone to very much. And I went and saw him that night, and he scheduled me for a colonoscopy. And that was a few weeks later. I can remember going in and laying on the gurney, and the nurses say, okay, we're going to take you in now. Okay, great. So we went in, naturally, and they put you to sleep and came back out, and the nurses were around, and I'm waking up and kind of half groggy, and the doctor came over and he said, Jeff, you have cancer. Kind of like blew me away, like you're not quite awake, and then when somebody tells you that, it's just kind of blows your mind, because you always feel it can't happen to me. It's always going to be someone else, but it was me. And so I had gone to the doctor, and I needed a colon resection because I had stage 4 colon cancer, and it had metastasized to my liver also. So they removed a section of my colon and some lymph nodes, and a couple months later, I'd say about 4 months later, I went to Hershey, and they did a liver resection also. Took part of my liver, and so then I came home. But all this time, I still came here. Whenever I was able to, there was, a few weeks in between where I couldn't get adjusted, but I would always come here to try and stimulate my healing process naturally. And I still believe that's one of the big factors why I'm still here, because I did heal, and I am good, and I'm cancer-free, and very thankful for that. And that's why I would always come. I mean, I know it helped. I know for a fact that's why I'm alive. I was actually, how I met Dr. Dan was, I was at a lumberyard. And in the beginning, when Dr. Dan started, he was doing free evaluations there. He did a scan for me, and he said if I'd like to come down to here, to Power Chiropractic, to, tell me what he had found in a few days, and that's what I did. When I came, I saw, he showed me with an x-ray and explained things to me, and I was kind of skeptical. I don't know why. So I went home that night, and I believe it was only a few days later I called him. I said, yeah, I'm on board. Let's get going and get this straightened out. In 2008, I was overweight. Wasn't feeling that good, very tired. I'm self-employed, pretty much was a workaholic at that point. I definitely was in a rut, wasn't feeling very happy, kind of depressed and things like that. So as I started coming in, I saw a huge improvement in my sleep habits. I was sleeping better, my neck wasn't hurting. After a few months, I really didn't have very much pain in my legs anymore, so there was a big change. As I was coming, Dr. Dan always had something going on, a seminar on nutrition and different things, exercise and things like that. So I'd always try to come and take something away from that. I started making smoothies. So I felt better energy. I was much more clear-headed when I was at work, and much more focused, and it really helped. So like I said, it was probably about 6 or 7 months, and I actually got on the scale one day, and I looked, and I was like, holy cow, I lost like 25 pounds. And I wasn't even trying. I wasn't actually exercising at the time. I just changed my eating habits a little bit. And little by little, I felt so much better. My flexibility, my balance was better. Just getting out, away from work, doing something different and good for myself, it changed my life. Well, now I'm feeling fantastic. I work out 6 days a week. I train for triathlons. I've done triathlons. I've done half Ironman. Next year, I'm planning on doing a full Ironman. So I never thought at this age I'd be doing things like this, but I really enjoy what I'm doing. I have great people around me. The people that I train with, the people that I race with are all so upbeat and, you know, always behind you, and just like the people are here, like Patty and Allison and everybody that was here before. He has inspired me, you know, so much and helped me so much. It's been fantastic. I love coming here.